It's day 15 of the Arctic EV road trip, and well, it's been an interesting day. We started off near the Flam, the beautiful area of Flam with the fjord there, lots of narrow winding roads around there. The main way out of there to head down to Oslo, where we're going, is through the Lærdal tunnel, which, as you know, we went through yesterday, but we thought we'd go over the mountain route instead. That's the road that the tunnel sort of replaced, really. Winds its way up to the summit and then back down again. Weather reasonably okay, but here in southern Norway they're feeling the after effects of the extreme weather event Hans. So not everything was guaranteed today, but anyway, we went over the mountain, got about all the way up to the summit, and about a third of the way down, road blocked. There were no signs leading up to that blockage. We only got told by someone who was kind enough, about a kilometre before we got there, to get us to wind down the window and told us. So by then it was sort of too late. So back down the mountain we came. I'm quite philosophical about the whole thing. We had a lovely hour up the mountain there. Beautiful views, stunning views over the fjord there. So it wasn't all bad, but it was, I guess you could technically call it a bit of a waste of time. Back through the Lærdal tunnel again with its lovely sunrise caverns, and back onto the main road. And there was an option, a huge sign giving us an option to go one way to get to Oslo or a different way to get to Oslo, and it was showing that both roads were open. Which was fine. So obviously we took the shorter one, even though we knew that was again over a mountain. That part was fine. We went over the mountain, no problem, all the way up, all the way round, down. Stopped off for a comfort break. That was all fine. And where you find us now is at a charging station, kind of because we have to, really, because the effects of the weather event means that the river has completely overflowed where we are. Crossing it is pretty much impossible in this region, so it's not possible to cross one of the main rivers we need to continue our journey. The roads are closed, there's big vans parked there, there's work going on, there's floods. We've just seen a caravan park, sadly, with some of the caravans sort of next to destroyed, and literal rivers of water flowing through the caravan park. So it's pretty bad here. So our problems are minuscule compared to what other people are suffering with. We've got to find a way back, pretty much retracing quite a lot of our steps now for the next couple of hours. We've had to charge up at a non-Tesla station because the Tesla supercharger station, there's two in this town. One has lost power completely and the other one is inaccessible because it's flooded. So we're uphill a little bit at this sort of hypermarket come place to park and place to charge. There's lots of different makes of charging station here. The app didn't work, which was a bit scary, as we were down to about 18%. The app didn't work because it asked for a mobile number to do a text verification, and the SMS wouldn't send. There was a problem at their end, wouldn't send them out. So I went to their website, which was only available in Norwegian. I've signed up manually through their website, managed to add a card, managed to verify my number that way, and I'm now charging at what I think is something like let's have a look, maybe 100 kilowatts. Better than nothing, obviously better than what you'd get at home anyway. So we are charging reasonably fast. Once we've got enough juice plus quite a buffer to spare, we're going to sort of head off and retrace quite a bit of our steps. So who knows when we're going to get to Oslo. Thankfully, we're just heading into a few rest days, so we'll be taking a break from driving. But this hasn't been the day we expected it to. Obviously, as I say, minor compared to what people are going through here in southern Norway, so I do keep it in perspective. A minor inconvenience, but it will delay our day a bit. So that's how things stand at about 3:30 in the afternoon on day 15. We'll see how the rest of the day goes.